The Indian Army might soon get a powerful armored personnel carrier, as a prototype of the Kalyani M4 was spotted yesterday in Ladakh, which is reportedly going through high-altitude tests in the region. The Kalyani M4 is based on the Bomb-4 mine-resistant armored fighting vehicle of the South African company Paramount Group, which has already signed a strategic and high-level collaboration agreement with the Indian firm Bharat Forge to establish a joint venture to co-develop land-based systems and aerospace platforms. The Bomb-4 was officially launched at the International Defence Exhibition and Conference in February 2019, and United Arab Emirates is the launch customer of this platform, and it bought 4 vehicles at a cost of $2.7 million, which puts its price to around 4.93 crore rupees per vehicle. The Bomb-4 x4 vehicle had received its final certification for the independently verified tests on 17 September 2019, and it exceeded the criteria for STANAG 4569 level protection, which is one of the highest levels of protection that can be achieved by an armored vehicle in its class, and the platform has already completed a series of tests with several armed forces around the world, which might result in early induction with the Indian Armed Forces. The vehicle has a speed of 140 km per hour and an operating range of 800 km, and is fully operational in winter conditions of -20 degrees Celsius to desert conditions of +55 degrees Celsius. The 16-ton vehicle provides a payload carrying capacity of 3 tons, and can carry a total of 8 personnel, and can also be equipped with a wide variety of combat systems including large-caliber armaments. A retired Major General of the Indian Army has said that future armored fighting vehicles being designed and manufactured indigenously will have the advantage of being based on Indian concepts of combat, and the private industry has the potential to transform defense production by building main battle tanks. He also said that a large number of upgradation and modifications have been carried out on the Arjun tank, but there are still a lot of critical components that are being imported, including the engine, and the weight still remains the biggest challenge for the Indian Army. He also said that a close interaction between the user designer and the manufacturer is needed to ensure the highest amount of indigenization, so that spares and replacements of sub-assemblies do not pose a problem in times of emergency. New satellite imagery has revealed that China is working on a carrier-borne early warning aircraft with 360-degree coverage, and a KJ-600 prototype was spotted at an airfield in central China, and it looks remarkably similar to the US Navy's E2C Hawkeye. India had proposed to buy 4 units of E2C Hawkeye from the US in 2010, but the Indian Navy never clarified the possible reasons of delay in acquisition. Experts have said that the Indian Navy doesn't require the E2C immediately, as Indian Navy's KAMF-31 early warning helicopters can also perform most of the task of AWACS, and INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant will not face any formidable air power in the region, as Pakistan operates only few land-based Mirage 5 and Chinese JF-17, and they cannot operate beyond coastal areas. It is also to be noted that Indian Air Force's Su-30 fighter jets also operates the high seas with 450 km range air-launched BrahMos system. In yet another strong move by the Modi government, Indian officials have conveyed to the Russian government that India will not take part in the multinational military exercise KavKaz 2020 in Russia, in which the Chinese and Pakistani troops are participating. In a high-level meeting which included the External Affairs Minister and Chief of Defence Staff, it was decided that it would not be right to take part in the multilateral military exercises with China and Pakistan, seeing the current situation at the LAC. Russia understands the Indian position, and this decision will have no effect on the Indo-Russia military cooperation. All India HAL Trade Unions Coordination Committee have said that they were surprised when the government proposed further disinvestment by selling up to 15% stake in Hindustan Aeronautics, and they said that it is nothing but selling national sovereignty. Workers of Hindustan Aeronautics have written to Prime Minister Modi, and they have appealed not to proceed with further disinvestment, as the morale and motivation of the workers is directly connected with Hindustan Aeronautics being a government enterprise.